Hello, YouTube. This is Chong. I am here to start the topic of astrology. And I'm going to turn the camera over because I'm walking my dog. Okay. All right, come on, Chong. Astrology, as I've been looking at a lot of things with astrology and things that are going on. And the Mayans do pop out a lot, a lot. And then they talk about a white bearded man that comes at a certain time. And I guess, that is a coincidence, or then they were saying that they would say the world would end, but maybe they see a lot of our war machines and stuff. And maybe they thought it was the end of the world. Maybe they did see stuff. Maybe to them, this is the end of the world and not the beginning of the world. Maybe think about it in the past. It looks really scary, honestly. And I guess maybe if I was an ancient Mayan with this, different kind of society that never seen a car or anything, I would think these are the end of days, even though they're not. So I guess we could keep that in mind too. There's a lot of traffic where I live at going on, and I don't know if I want to fight it today. There's just there's too much going on. Trying to cross the road. So I decided to start my stream somewhere that wasn't where we got to worry about if Port Townsend get hit by a car. But astrology, they say it was started by the Wiccans. No, Chong. Chong, you're way out of camera range. Way. I don't think so if all this kind of started with the Mayans, to be honest. Because maybe this is just an idea that people thought you could see the future looking at stars. I mean, when I see clouds, I think I just see heaven sometimes. But you're talking about somebody that's not in our time. Alright, if that's a dog. No, Chong. No, Chong. No. No, Chong. He absolutely hates motorcycles, so we're going to try to move forward. No, Chong, we're going this way. Let's just try to cross this road. No, we're not going this way, Chong. No. We're going this way, and we're going over. Come on. He gets very excited. Chong, come on. There's too many cars moving around. I can't be moving the camera around like this, Chong. You gotta stop. He gets very overstimulated over a lot of traffic and stuff. Sometimes people are his biggest enemy, and us dodging traffic takes forever. But getting on astrology again, I feel like this is one of these conversations that you go through when two people have wine and they're watching TV. This is kind of what it's like with a dog walk. But I kind of have to do the dog walk because he would be anxious and I would never get any peace. I already ordered dog TV. And I have the monitors going. I have it set on my computer. So it goes all day, this dog TV. There's really not a whole lot of not chaos in my world. I try to get something out of it. We're going out this way. I don't know where you think we're going. I'm not dealing with all the activity all up here. I just did that to try to get away from the other side for a minute. There was way too much going on there, Chong. We're getting to astrology again. Maybe it's because, honestly, how much people looked to heaven and wondered what those stars were. And they are very intimidating. To think of what they really are is it's really amazing. I mean, something that's celestial. Oh my God! Stop! We're waiting right here. You can't do that. Just because they're loud, you cannot do that. See, this is why I absolutely cannot have my thing. Those trucks make the biggest noises, and I literally gotta pull him back sometimes. This is why sometimes I try to wait more in the traffic. See, there's just more cars coming. Do I gotta wait a half hour to get across the street? I mean, I don't understand. It's 7:30. I think. Or whatever it is. You think that maybe some of these guys would be at home? Or got all the running around doing? The world's a very busy place. I guess not everybody's like me that just goes to work and comes home. I do a lot of that when I contemplate, think about things in the universe. Fight with my dog sometimes because he likes to try to run in front of trucks. So he picks the worst times to go anywhere. He really does. Alright, you know what, Chong? We might as well just start walking back home. It's starting to get dark and we would have to cross the road anyways. Right. We have water. I don't know why you don't drink it. It was at the house, you don't drink it. You want to drink nasty water out here. You don't drink nasty water. It was up to him, he'd eat nasty water. He tries to eat nasty things sometimes. It's a very overstimulating time for him. But getting back to astrology, I'm thinking maybe it's just like somebody thought of a rudimentary system of maybe what, in astrology, what planets are what, and or if they feel like more love would be involved in certain phases of the moon or something. Come on, Chong. Yeah, we're never getting across the street today. That is a negative, and I gotta wait till this person crosses the street away from us because I don't want him to be overstimulated. Come on, Chong. Let's go. Yeah, it's just gonna be one of them days, brother. You try to eat I get these little boxes. Okay, now he's going way out of camera range, wagging his tail to looking at the sky. No, Chong. I'm right about ready to pull you closer. All right, come on. I'm pulling you closer. You cannot do that. Let's go. I said let's go, Chong. Let's go. Come on. Oh my God. Please go, people. Please go. Come on, Chong. I hate when they just sit there and look at you. It's better just to let them go. Oh, come on, Chong. Just get away from me, people. Come on, let's go. Right. Anyways, astrology. Astrology, in my opinion, is very scientific. Come on, Chong. The camera's right here. When I put camera in other angles, it's not good. Leave it in this angle. And coyotes are over there. We're not going that way. Uh. But anyways, whew, my hand's killing. Astrology, in my opinion, is scientific records. So, come on, Chong. I can't be that close to taping. I can't. If I gotta walk on lawns, no, you can't be on the front lawn. But anyways, I think it's a scientific log of maybe where the stars were at certain times. You know what I mean? Instead of looking at this and just giving into all their stuff, maybe their research could have been the positioning of stars. Just saying. It's just my prospector's point of view. He's looking at the baseball field and he wants to go in there, and it's dark out now, and I'm not dealing with hybrid coyotes. It's just not happening. But he wants it to happen. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Chong. We're not going over there. It's too dark. We went yesterday. Come on, Chong. I'll just walk over here, too. Come on. But I honestly think that we're looking at all this in the wrong point of view. Instead of saying they're right, maybe they're partially right. Maybe not all the way right. That's where my suspicions take me. I'm thinking if we study the positional stars, maybe they're the position of another star. You know what I mean? And it's a different place now. Come on, Chong, let's go. Chong, let's go. Okay. Alright. my doggy bags out. Alright, I'm gonna put this in my pocket. Hey, hang on. Hey, whoa! Okay. I had to clean up the poop. It's like right in front of a residential area here. So, can't have that. I wouldn't want some big dog poop on my lawn if I had a house. So, but honestly, maybe like I was saying, if we think about this in a logical way, maybe it's just where our sun was in position to another planet, and maybe we could, if we knew the positioning of the planets, put all this new research from James Webb and put it all together, maybe it'll make more sense. And we won't be so confused. That's all I'm saying. Maybe it's just something to think about, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking it might be. I was thinking about this the other day. Because they did all that research forecasting the future and this and that, charting all the stars where they were then. I mean, I'm sure a star moved or something happened in 2,000-3,000 years of Earth time. I mean, how do we know? I mean, that would be my educated guess. It's a shame that we can't. Maybe they'll find a chart with these coordinates, and maybe someone will put them together and compare them, and maybe it'll help us with some astrology and stuff. Possibly. I don't know. But, I mean, something does got to give at some point. But I think that might be the answer because people are getting really confused. And I get really confused. And we know the positioning of these planets and stuff now, but it would have. I'm thinking since, some of these cultures, they were smart. They just kind of took different kind of notes. And it's something that could be useful now. And I'm sure someone out there is working on that. Trying to get an old chart of access of the sun and stuff. Because that would be hard to get, but I'm sure in some of these ancient findings there has to be that. Alright, Chong, that's enough. You just want to try to eat that grass. Do something. Oh boy. Of course, the stick. But I mean, I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe I mean, they do research this stuff heavily. But I'm thinking, with them studying astrology so much as they did, maybe it'll help. I mean, I don't know. Come on, Chong. We're not taking that stick home. You can do whatever you want, but we're not taking that stick in the apartment. He loves to get the cigarette. I let him run around with his little sticks and everything. Because once it comes up, we get an apartment, this is done with. But I mean, I could be wrong, I could be right, but it would be nice to. I mean, I don't know if we could, if they'd had accurate enough readings. I'm sure they have tried this before. So I don't know. But I'm sure some smart person out there is going to figure something out. But sometimes, you get bored and it's better to try to do smart things than to do non-smart things. That's in my personal opinion. Alright, come on, Chong. He's just gonna go back and forth. And he has a lot of power, trust me. I just am strong. I could just deal with it. Let's go, Chong. That's not coming in the apartment, just so you know. But I'm just saying, maybe look at some of what you think. I mean, I don't think any of it's truly been researched. I don't have enough money to interview a bunch of people to find out. I am not nearly that wealthy. After I pay all my bills, I'm lucky to have a couple times to go out to eat. I mean, I try to put aside money and everything, but I didn't do all that. Bills come first. I don't really splurge a lot, and I'm not behind in anything, but I don't have extra. Like some people, think of life as that, but I have everything paid. I guess that's all that matters, really. And I got nice things. It's just I hold on to things and all that too. So, come on, Chong. Oh, I thought we lost the stick. I'm gonna try to circle around this property and lose the damn stick. He's driving me nuts with this stick. But I do think this. I do think they're literally astronomy. It's just a map of stars. It's coordinates. So we could try to map the coordinates of the ancient astrology of the Mayans. Maybe those are just coordinates to planets. Stop! You're driving me nuts with this stick. No! 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 Ugh. I cannot wait till I get home. He's driving me nuts with this stick. I can't even get it from him. But I'm just saying, maybe do what I did and just go through a bunch of YouTube videos and see what opinions you think. If they're just a chart for ancient coordinates, that maybe if there is aliens, maybe they're coordinates for that the aliens took for like space travel. Maybe that's all they are really. And that's why it's important, you know? That could be too. I don't think it really is actually real science. I just think it's coordinates. And I was thinking about that. And there's a lot of ideas out there, but I might not be wrong. This is what I'm saying. Or maybe they were the way the planets were that many years ago. I don't know. Or maybe there was. I mean, they do have, like, they do document a lot of stuff. Like if a bright thing in the sky, which could have been a comet or anything. Or one of those solar eclipses. I mean, that would have been big in the ancient world. You would have thought a god came down to kill you, because sometimes, I forgot the last one, it comes every 100 years. And he had to have goggles to see it or something. I forgot what it was. But they have a lot of things that happen which in ancient times they might have seen one of our solar eclipses. Who knows? But this is one of my ongoing theories. I mean, maybe I'll be wealthy enough to actually be like that one guy, the really cool looking guy, that has all those fancy outfits, going to all those expensive looking places, asking people questions. That's the job to have. I would love that. I would get all my questions together. I would get a cute little dress, and I would just be real professional if it was me. And I would ask my little questions. He has the best job in the world. I love that YouTube. But I'm nowhere near that cool. But I do think this is a distinct probability that we all are just kind of glazing over it. That it's just a map of stars that happened a long time ago. And it's possible. That's all I'm saying. But me and Chong are home now. And hopefully tomorrow, leave me some comments on the stream, and I'll go through the comments, and I do answer the comments. I do on Facebook all the time. But if I see comments, I will talk about them or answer your questions. So I hope everybody has a good day. I'm probably going to call my mother-in-law and relax and try to grab something to eat. So I hope everybody has a great evening over here, and your YouTube experience is fun. And I'm probably going to watch more YouTube videos. So me and Chong, hope you have a great day.